The major issue that I see, and it happens for me too, and that is being around in a community of people who are all aware of how really critically important health is. You know, most of us don't get reminded until we get tapped on the shoulder. We need that tap on the shoulder to be told that, you know, you've got something serious happening now. And that's the wake-up call that makes us say, wait, I guess I should attend to my health. And in fact, if you ask, you should try this sometimes, find people, and just say, by the way, do you make a list of things to do for the day? You know, and or what's on your agenda? And if they say yes, say, can I see, or can you tell me where health is on there? And you'll find out that most people don't put health on there. And here's the irony of it. If you don't put health on your agenda, it will find its way to the top. You will find yourself consumed with it, either being in a place like this, or the way the other people go that are sitting in doctors' offices and walking out with bags of pills, or undergoing surgeries, and you find out that you're spending your whole life doing that, unless you attend to your health. And so really, all that cancer teaches us, heart disease teaches, all these conditions that we know of that really should teach us, is just to wake up. Wake up. Life is pretty serious and a lot of fun, but it's got its serious things, and it's got some requirements. And it turns out that we are biological entities, and that we are, being biological entities, we actually have a function on the planet. We have certain things we do, and part of those things that we do, part of any creature's function is what it eats. That's why a creature comes out of its niche. You'll find a shark in a saltwater niche. It needs to be in a saltwater niche. And a polar bear that won't do too well on the equator. And so each creature that exists in nature, it comes out of that niche, and it has, what do creatures do? What do? We engage in survival behaviors. When we're not engaged in survival behaviors, you know, that's when we have leisure. What the modern world has done is it's taken away really leisure, and you wind up, you know, I don't think people are actually having fun at malls. You know, it's a lot of work. They're there, they're spending money that they worked hard for, and they're looking in the windows, and they're looking at these models, and they don't even, and then most people are thinking, I don't even look as good as this mannequin. You know, and our society is turned upside down. We think you have to be young, beautiful, rich, and thin, right? So if you're getting away from that, if you're aging or anything like that, so all that leads to anxiety. So our culture really doesn't allow for real leisure. We're working all the time, and a lot of people have 2 to 3 jobs. Or an organism's behavior, most of its behavior is survival. So you look at any animal, like a giraffe. It's busy foraging and stuff. When it's not, it just hangs out. They just hang out, and they're in bliss. Animals are in bliss when they're not engaged in survival behaviors. When we grow up in our cultures, we don't get the basic essentials of life. And the basic essentials of life are this. I should have been taught that what this body needs to stay alive, what's poison, what's not poison, why is it so essential to go to sleep early? You know, because we're diurnal creatures, and our hormones and all that sort of thing. And we'll actually have more fun the next day if we did get rest. We don't learn that. We don't learn how to take care of this earth suit. We don't learn how to take care of our psychology. Do you know how important it is to touch? Touching is very important. People need to touch. It's very important. Hugs are really, really important. So, when we get cancer and we get other conditions like this, it's because we've grown up in a completely artificial world, and we had no idea what this thing is and how to take care of it, or, you know, we don't even know that we're in a body. We think we are a body. Anyway, we don't put it all together. We don't integrate it. We don't understand how to live. How to live in a way that is genuine and authentic, and that will satisfy our spirits and allow our bodies to we should have a vigorous old age. Because we grow up in this artificial world and all that, that's why we're here. We actually, we had to come here, and we have to get cancer, we have to get heart disease, we have to find it hard to breathe, we have to get something that's going to say, wait a minute, we really need to be, sometimes it's not a tap on the shoulder, it's a punch, right, to wake us up.